Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. Spend an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. We're actually starting on time. I hope sound is good. Best way for me to check that is actually check it out, as I always do. Yeah, sound is good. That's what I like to hear. So welcome. And have I got a show for you guys today? Oh, I've got an amazing show for you. I'm going to start off actually with Emma Marie and Lucy Gowen, because they've got something to talk about. But before I start the show, since it's just about a minute early, I'd like to say that the setup here is going to be changed. It's already changed, as you can see, I have a new camera, and it won't blur when I move. So that's the first thing. I will be using a different streamer service in 2 weeks, and I'm going to do a kind of a surprise show during the week, or maybe at the weekend, I don't know. You'll get a day or two's notice where we're going to actually experiment with the new, and if everything goes well, then that's the one I'll be using from now on. So there's a bit of good news. Constantly trying to bring a better service to you all via, of course, here in Mob Radio Studios. So I suppose I better get out of YouTube and get back into Zoom. That's something else. It's what I like about this new service is, yeah, I'm kind of lost now. I don't know quite how to do this because I can't see. Here it is. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get started. Thank you all so for, once again, so much for, I'll go straight to advanced. Oh, I'm kind of lost here. Share, go to advanced, go to video files, and we'll get the party started with, as promised, Emma Marie and Lucy Gowen, and they've got something to talk about. Ooh.
Talking about people, I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept undercover. I'll just ignore it, but they keep saying we laugh just a little too loud, a little too stare just a little too close. We stare just a little too long. Maybe they see it, jumping away, don't, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch back on the mic. I'm doing that to make sure that the music's great. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Kelly Trainer and Helen Stewart and Ralph, that I've had sound issues. Sorry about that. That's not a technical issue. That's an administration issue. I forgot to switch back on the microphone. Anyway, as I was saying, the amazing Emma Marie and Lucy Gowen, been with this network for years. I'm going to move on now to Jacob Koopman. And the one and only Jacob Koopman, because there can be nobody else like this man. And I'm kind of doing a full, just to get you the full gist, because you all love busking videos. I'll hear you all love the buskers. And one of the most favorites, make sure I didn't switch that off. One of the most favorites, no, I know I said that, Ralph, but that was with the new system. With the new system, it's going to be a bit of a shaky start. But with the new system, I won't have to actually switch off the microphone via the mic. It'll all be in the app. But that's coming up in the next show. For now, anyway, let's listen to Jacob Koopman. And I do believe this one is some. Oh, what is it? Jacob Koopman. Let's just listen to it and find out.
come across a fallen tree. I saw the branches of it looking at me. Is this a place we used to love? Is this a place that I've been dreaming? Oh, oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Wise men say.
Okay, I left the wise man saying, as I said, I uncut that so you all get to see it. A big shout out to Mr. Tree Hugger, of course, Paddy Dillon. Oh, you are most welcome, my friend. I know that I've got some of my family in. Oh yeah, Kelly Trainer, can't hear you, Shay. Yeah. Well, you can now. I was just checking the microphone. I'll make sure I switch on the mic. I want to switch off the microphone so the sound is perfect throughout each video, just in case one of you want to download it or keep it for yourselves or share it even, you know. And so coming up next, we have, of course, Jadyn Riley, who's kind of turned pop country, as we all know. We haven't had a song or a video from Jadyn in quite a while, so this is nice to be having coming up. Don't forget that I'm live again tomorrow, live at 5 with Emma Chilliview with Rock Your Soul. So that'll be pretty interesting for you all because we've got one hell of a show for you. But for now, let's listen to Jadyn Riley and Little Hearts.
First day in school for the new kid in town. He's off by himself on the playground, all alone. The boys are playing ball. He tries to join in. He says, I'm a good shortstop, but they just laugh at him. So he goes home. He says, Mama, I hate it here. Then he runs to his room, then cries a million tears. Little hearts break too. They feel pain just the same as grown-ups do, just in smaller pieces. Little hearts break too. Then there's little Lisa from the wrong side of the tracks. The girls make fun of her clothes when they talk behind her back. They don't see her cry. In a ragged old coat and holes in her shoes, she tries to blend in with the crowd. That's impossible to do. There's nowhere to hide. She's too young to understand
Of course, they made that. Nearly forgot to switch it on again. They made that, of course, when she was at home for Christmas. So thank you, Jadyn, for that one. I'm actually expecting Jadyn to be on, but I see TIANA is on, and a big shout out to TIANA, our ambassador for great music, for coming into live chat and joining us on mere mortals, who adore you and your music. And coming up next, talking about amazing music, we have Josh Cooney, Something in the Orange. And this is quite a remarkable video because it's from Grafton Street, and I love doing these videos from Grafton Street because they just bring so much, I don't know, joy to everybody on the street and joy to everybody who can watch them on YouTube. And I think it takes great courage to get out there and do this. Anyway, Josh Cooney, Something in the Orange.
Well, we found my dust clouds telling you, baby, these things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no way, love. But I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me you're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Yeah, I poison myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If I ever leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass trees are new, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Yeah, I did hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes some more. Your voice only trembles and you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to be. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Yeah, I'm buzzing myself against something in the orange tells me I'm never coming home. And if I leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass trees are new, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poison myself against something in the orange tells me I'm never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass trees are new, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
And she thought they're only worth a fiver each, but they're actually worth Thank God the microphone is on. They're actually worth 25, some of them 17, some of them. She's actually sitting on a small fortune. So thank you for sharing that knowledge with us, because that's kind of important, you know, for anybody who's thinking of throwing out the ties. To all kids out there, Scarlet Simone says, do not throw away your ties. Okay, so next it is Scarlet Simone, and this song she actually sang for her mother to help her through a bad patch, and it's called Oceans.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. I will call upon your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. My soul rests in your embrace, 'cause I am yours and you are mine.
I lost the stop share button. Sorry about that, folks. Big shout out to MOB, of course, TIANA. TIANA, your song is coming up soon, TIANA. We do have a song from TIANA. Coming up next, we have, well, I actually decided that tonight I would do the youngest busker on Grafton Street, the youngest girl busker, because it's an actual fact of somebody else who's a boy who is as young as her. But I decided to do the youngest girl today and the oldest busker on Grafton Street. So that's going to be, and her name is Portia McLaughlin, and we're going to play her next.
Hello, my name is Portia McLaughlin. I'm 10 years old, and today I'm going to sing a song called Zombie. It's a really good song by the Cranberries, and I really hope you enjoy the song because I love it so much as well. Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken. When the violence cause such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks. And their bombs and their guns and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? heart is taking over. And the violence caused such silence, we must be mistaken. But you see, it's not me. Since 1916, in your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, oh, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, oh. Thank you.
I admire her for being able to do that without any music. I don't think I'd be able to do that without any music. Sorry about the disturbance there. I hit the pause button and then the screen was blank, so I couldn't find the play button. But anyway, that's it. I really appreciate TIANA. TIANA, don't go. Please don't go. I really appreciate you coming, TIANA. Thank you so much for coming. Big shout out to Ralph again, because he's been kind of coaxed me and trying to get as much. Actually, the song from Little G, which is going to take us out tonight from the Youth Jam session, was picked by Ralph. So coming up next, we have Sarah Fitz. So I'll get straight into it because I want to get as many videos in as I possibly can. And that's another thing I'm going to not have to do with the new software, is worry about anything like this, because it'll be all on this.
If you could return, do let it burn, do let it fade. Sure, I might be rude, it's just your attitude, it's tearing me apart, it's ruining everything. And I swore I would be true, and honey, soon it is. Is that the way we stand? You're lying all the time. Was it just a game to you?
Hi.
That was amazing. I love the way she finished that song, and I love the way Sarah has a unique sound to her. I can see Paddy. Paddy knows them all, Mr. Three Hugger. We've got Simon Evans coming up next, and this is the first time for him to be on this show. His video went up first time this week. There will be more coming from him. He's from Italy, and he's absolutely amazing. Now, when I say he's amazing, he's definitely exceptionally good. This is somebody who I expect to do very well in the music world. Never mind just here on Buskbeats or anywhere else that he chooses to be. So I'm going to play this straight away because we're on track, and I'll slow down the end and I'll mention the radio show tomorrow, which is live on 5 on all 3 radio stations belonging to Mob Radio. Just saying, don't forget about those folks.
Wake me up by Avicii. I can't tell where the journey is on, but I know where to start. You tell me I'm too young to understand. Wish I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, but it's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have 2 hands. Wish that I could truly travel the world, and I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Thank you. Life's a game made for everyone. Love is a prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself tonight. I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself tonight. I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's over, when I'm wiser, thank you, and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser se enamoré. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. 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 Thank you guys. Thanks so much.
The amazing Simon Evans, and I can tell you you're going to be hearing a lot more from him on this channel. I don't know what you're on about autofocus. I have this set where this camera is totally upgraded. It will not lose focus. Spent a lot of money on it just for you, Ralph, and everybody else here to make sure. But what I actually intend to do is I actually could have it follow me around the place if I wanted that, but I don't want to do that because sometimes I may need to leave to use the bathroom or something, and I don't want it to follow me out there. Well, you know, because then it'll go when it loses me, you know. So thanks very much to Jason Liku, who's just joined us. Hugs to you all, Jason, Paddy, Scott. Welcome, Spot. And that was on Grafton Street, Scott. And Mike, of course. Yes. So next we have, now I think everybody here knows who Sina Doring is, but if you don't, it's Sina Drums, and she released another cover, drum cover from Queen, and I have to say I really dig it. So I'm going to get in and I'm going to show you this Sina Drums amazing cover. She does a little bit of talking at the start of it, but I love to hear her talk too. Enjoy.
Hey, I just uploaded a reimagination of The Who's complete album, Tommy. It's the longest video I ever uploaded on my channel. Please check it out.
Each morning I get out my dial, can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you do to me is I have spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart of me. Oh, I go down, I need life right away. The tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
Turn them absolutely amazing. Yes, I remember to turn the mic back on. Yes, I totally agree. She is a total natural. I don't know how many instruments she can play, but she can also sing. She's absolutely just an amazing artist. Of course, the daughter of Mike Wilbury, who himself is an accomplished artist and actually has, I think if they've released at least 2 or 3 albums, the Chai Might project is probably their most popular and successful one. And toured all of Europe. Her dad did, Mike Wilbury. So it's a pleasure and an honour. As it is a pleasure and honour to have who was playing in live chat earlier coming on next. It is, of course, TIANA with her latest cover, Lose Control. And we always lose control when we hear you're going to release a song. Of course, her ambassador for great music, which kind of has now done away with Artist of the Year because really, when I think about it, but she was also Artist of the Year in 2022 at the very tender age of 12, or was that 11? So this is how good TIANA is. Of course, for those of you who don't know, TIANA is from Bolyshani in Romania and is just one amazing artist who we all adore in this network, and we hope you do too. Enjoy.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. No, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? Yeah, you're breaking my baby, you make a mess of me. Your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits have to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that real full moon, black magic, and it takes 2. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. My skin and your teeth Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
Absolutely amazing. Just love that song. Love that video. Absolutely an amazing young lady. What a privilege it is to actually have her on this network. What an honor it is. And I'd like to say that about all artists who share their music with us, give their music to us and work so hard to produce the music so that we can show them to everybody here today and of course after. The Christmas show has over 500 views and to me that is a success. Thank you very much to everybody who's viewed the video. It's over an hour, it's nearly over an hour and a half long, so thank you all so much. Next of course I have, so this is something that I want to, let me just set it up so I know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying. I have to find him because he's not next on the list. Right, before I put this up on the screen, I just want to say Steve Soul is a very unique, very soft voice, but he's absolutely amazing at hitting the notes. He has a nice, cool, crisp sound to him as well. But today he's not singing. No, today is another one of you. For Paddy Dillon, appreciate this. Jason, you'll all appreciate this. This is where somebody just are walking on by and they say, oh, I think I'd fancy a chance of singing here. No, look, Buskbeats is here as well. I might get on the camera. And I said to myself, well, you know what? I don't know the lady's name, by the way. I said, you know what? I think, yeah. I think we should do this. And that's exactly what we're doing. Enjoy. Sorry. I really, really enjoyed that because I love it when something spontaneously comes and someone just comes, decides to sing, and they're absolutely amazing. And you are amazing. By the way, if you want, send in my name, mobradio@yahoo.com or SeamusTrainer725@gmail.com, one way or the other. Anyway, I better keep going because I want to cram in as much music for you lovely people and to make it worth your while coming to, well, enjoy the music with me, spending an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. So next we have the Cubase. I don't know why he calls himself the Cubase, but he's amazing, he's different. Enjoy.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of these verses, they got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind. Well, I wrote this song, so people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if the green or the blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, your side is sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Another magic moment. I love that man and the way he sings. Well, we're coming up to the end of the show. We're just on the hour mark, so I'm going to shoot straight into it. I won't start yapping and wasting time again. The next song is from Vincent Front Raw. Vincent, and he's the oldest busker. I told you tonight you get the youngest, but you also get the oldest busker. I think he's 85. or maybe he's 87, I forget, but enjoy.
On to one of our greatest songwriters of the modern era, Jimmy McCarthy from Cork. He's written so many songs for so many stars, and I dedicate this song to him. I had the pleasure of meeting him on Monday, and I thought he was a lovely guy. And it's called Ride On. And he said, well, you do know me, you knew I was a jockey in Newmarket, and that's where I got the idea for this song. True, you ride the finest horse I've ever seen, standing 16, 1 or 2, with eyes wild and green. True, you ride the horse so well, hands like to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, say you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. You're right into the night without a trace behind. Run your claw along my gut, oh, one last time. I burned the face and empty space where you used to lie, and look for the spark that lights up the night through the teardrops in my eyes. Ride on, say you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, say you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on.
The absolutely magical Vincent. I forgot to switch that back on. He's absolutely magic. It's so nice to see him still performing. Of course, he's got a hip problem at the moment, so he'll need an operation to fix that. And I wish you luck, and you're in my prayers, Vincent. Right, to take out the show, and we're 3 minutes over, so I'm going to go straight in. And this is a very special one. It's from Little G. And as I said earlier, Ralph actually picked this and sent this, well, he pointed it out to me. So let's finish the show with the amazing one and only Little G. Now I had two, but this one is of her at the Youth Jam session in Memphis. Enjoy. Okay, we won't be doing that one because for some reason or other, did I not redo that? I did. Okay, all right, forget about that one. We'll do this one instead. I do apologize, folks. It would appear that yeah, let's make sure I'm doing this right. Sorry about this. Let's get straight into it.
This young lady right here. I got to meet her for Christmas. That was a Christmas gift for me to meet this young lady. This is Little G right here. Little G is staying in our house. We brought her dog and her little sister down to Memphis. from Sydney, Australia, playing the blues, 13 years old. Little G.
I forgot to switch on the microphone. That was the amazing Little G, and what a way to be taken out by no other than Little G. That was her in Memphis, Tennessee, with the youth jam session, and also before that she was with the adult, the big event, that jam session, and she was invited as a guest of honor. Little G is famous now all over the world for her amazing blues music and singing, and she's still only, I think 14, I'm not sure what age Little G is, but she's still very young. I want to thank you all for coming and spending the hour with me. We've gone over now by 11 minutes, so I'm going to say good night to you all, and thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be throwing a little extra show in the next few days to test out my new streaming service, and hopefully the quality, if I only forgot to switch off the mic a couple of times, well, of sound was amazing for you music-wise, and my sound was good for you. I am glad I have the new camera here, which helps me not worry about that going blur. And I see that almost 100 of you were viewing live, so thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream now with a big thank you to Helen Stewart, a big shout out to TIANA for coming into live chat, the only artist tonight. And I'm glad I didn't announce that Jadyn was coming in tonight, although the plan was that Jadyn, her mum and dad would be in live chat tonight as well. They said they were coming. Obviously, I think they may have thought it was tomorrow night. We'll see. Thank you, Edmund. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Jason. Thank you to everybody who came. God bless you all. And don't forget that this day 2 weeks we'll be doing the same again. Good night. God bless.